What up, y'all? Uncle Shady here with another reaction video history lesson. Honestly, I don't remember even how this song goes. I haven't heard it since way back in the day. This song, although I do remember a little bit, I don't know how it goes, but I remember things. But I think this song was like the first song that everyone else was on the band. Everyone else, George, Dylan, Jordan, Matt, were in this song. The first few songs was just me. No, it was Jarrell and Aaron, and yeah. And then once we had those couple songs, all these rando people started hanging out that Jarrell knew, Jarrell and Aaron knew, trying to be in the band. You'll see a lot of rando people in the old photos, especially the ones with like Jeffree Star and some of the ones hanging out around Hollywood. You'll see some rando dudes wearing masks. This guy with the long hair is my friend John, who was a shredder guitar player who was going to play guitar on tour with us before I left. The guy to his left, I don't know. That was some rando homie. I believe that's George, looking buff as fuck. I could be wrong though. And then there's someone behind me. In the other photos, you can see it's like a dude wearing a hoodie with like a black face. I think that was one of Jarrell's buddies that he mentions in this song, maybe even. Yeah, so Aaron had horrible fucking terrible fashion sense back in. Those are my pants, that's my belt. He had I don't know, it was funny. He used to always borrow my clothes and just floss them like crazy. It was super funny. Because this is early. This is before we got money from the record label or anything. So anyway, let's get into it. Okay, I know this song now. It says I'm in this. I don't remember being in this song. No. Yeah, I think I'm in this song. Just for a little bit, I think. Yeah. And again, man, Aaron was writing bangers back then. He was knocking things off, like he was taking other songs and changing them, but still, he was good at it. I'm trying to remember what song is this? Because this was another, like, the Kids is the Ciara song, Oh. This song is definitely knocked off. Oh, I can't remember. It might come to me. Hopefully it'll come to me. Aaron's lyrics make no sense. So this photo was taken by, it says someone's name down here, but I recall this being taken by Rosie Olasky. Hey Rosie, where the treat's at? At the old LA museum. They have this 100-year-old museum that is they don't use anymore, and it's like in a park, and we just went there and took these photos. Yeah. Jordan, I remember, man, we would like walk around Hollywood Boulevard. I remember one night we were on Cahuenga, and we were just like hanging out with randos, and there was someone who could freestyle, this older black dude, and they started going back and forth, and Jordan like smoked this guy, and I was like, damn, this guy's good. Like, I'd known him for a long time, but I'd never heard him flow or anything. But I was like, holy crap, this guy's good. And so, yeah, he definitely was the most talented rapper. Jarrell was pretty good, but he had no history of doing it. He just, knew what it sounded like. But Jordan could actually flow and like could freestyle really well. People with freestyle, that shit blows my mind. But anyway. From seven crazy white guys. Oh, yikes. Jesus. So Aaron would, like, I was in metal bands and hardcore bands and stuff growing up. Aaron wouldn't let me set up my mic for heavy vocals. I did it a couple times and it sounded really good, but he didn't like it. And the way he set up the vocals was like really high treble. It sounded like shit. And it's funny because it doesn't fit, but like it fits because we've all heard this song a million times. Like it's funny. That was Matt's first part, and he didn't write it. I think it was it was just an extension of Jarrell's verse, but Jarrell gave it to Matt because Matt didn't have anything. Matt was the least, he had no position in the band for a while because we didn't really know. Like, he was our friend, and he got there early, so he was definitely like a part of the band, but like he didn't have his thing yet. Like he eventually got a drum set or something. I noticed, because like he didn't really have a purpose in the band, and I think it took us writing like 10 more songs or something before he ever even like had a verse that he wrote that worked or anything. But yeah. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. There's George. Why did you do that verse twice? Wow. So yeah, that's about it. All I have for that video. I barely remember this song. It, I'd say it lands about. It's not like one of my favorite songs, but it's not terrible. But this was very early song, very early song. I recall this being the first song all the other dudes were on, and then I believe we wrote My Black Dahlia and Knife Called Left next. And those are two of my favorite songs for sure. I contributed most to those songs, and I believe those songs were representative of what I wanted the direction of the band to go in. Yeah, and I'm going to be getting to those next. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.